Hello, welcome to Moving Energies. My name is Patricia Gaviria, and today I have another throw of my cards of wisdom. They bring a complete vision about our development as universal beings. So let's start. Okay, let's remember that we're going to take 4 cards from each section of the deck. The first is the red personal manifestation, which talks about that specific stages in life that we have to live in order to have a proper development. The second is the green universal codes and laws. And they are, like I said, the instructions that the universe offers for us to learn how to play the game of life. The blue are universal tools, and they are the elements that we may use to have a good performance in our lives. And the last is life assignments, where I'm going to give you a simple but very practical activity that helps to tune even the body, the mind, or the spirit. Okay, so today the throw is red 6, green 9, blue 9, and orange 10. We're going to see each card separately, and then we will see their relationship among them, okay? Okay, this one is the first card, red 6, which talks about that moment in life where we become more aware of our individuality, and we question ourselves in how, if we are unique and different from everybody else, how we're going to be part of our external environment or society. We have to remember that since the day we are born and on the first years of our childhood, we live our lives feeling part of the environment. However, when we reach that stage, especially of our adolescents or teenagers, our mind changed perspective. We realize that, yes, we are different from everybody else. We have unique thoughts, unique emotions, unique experiences, and no one in the rest of the universe have the same energetic space where we manifest ourselves with unique characteristics and unique talents. Now, when we are living this stage of life properly, we recognize our individuality and we learn to identify who we are. We usually have a very high self-esteem and security in who we are, what we want to think, how we want to express everything to the rest of the world. And being different, it doesn't mean like a problem. Being different means enjoying who we are and bringing new ideas and new projects and new concepts to the society that we have to live in, and be constructive about that. By the contrary, if we are not living properly, if we are disconnected from the universe and be like out of tune in what we should do, we experience the contrary. We have low self-esteem. We are confused in who we are. What is the sense of our life? What is the place that we should be living in society? And usually we express a little anxiety, and sometimes we become like obsessed to find something or someone that will give us that security that we cannot find otherwise. And we become more susceptible or vulnerable to groups or philosophies or organizations that has all the guidelines in the way we should talk, we should think, how we should dress. And don't get me wrong, to be part of any organization or philosophy, it is not a problem, depending of what is the base for me to be part of that. If I want to give something and to show my identity to you and help you to build your community, that's fine. But if I am searching those groups just to fulfill my incapacity to know who I am or how to express myself, that is when it really becomes an issue. Because in the moment that organization or that philosophy is no longer suiting us, we will fall and have a very, very confused time, because we don't know exactly which one is the sense of our life and how to play the role in society. Okay, this is the second card, the green number 9, which talks about that universal code or law that says the universe is our exclusive GPS. This is very interesting, and to understand better, let's just remember what a GPS is. A GPS is a system that we may have in our car, boat, plane, or in fact in our cellular phones. That system works in coordination with satellites and allows us to be able to find any location in the world map. Okay, so let's just think that we live in one city that we're going to call point A. And I hope you see this little arrow. So we are located here in point A, and we have to tell the GPS our address and our location. Then we want to travel to other city, which will be this point B. So we have to tell the GPS the address of our destination. As soon as we do that, the whole GPS system generates like a route or road that gives us the way to go from point A to point B. Okay, is the best option that we have to do that. Now, the GPS is so sophisticated that also has one woman voice. So it will say, keep going 1 mile north, then turn right for 2 miles, then turn left, and it will guide us step by step until we get in our destination. Okay, so we have to understand this. The universe works the same. When we generate in our energy certain vibrations, we connect with the universe, and it will recognize who we are and where we are. Then we generate our intentions, our desires or wishes, telling the universe what we want or where we want to go, what we want to see in our lives. So the universe having our location and our destination, it actually creates an energetic road. It's a universal map exclusively for each one of us. And in the same way the GPAs guide us step by step, the universe will too. Remember, the universe never, let me see if you can see, never is going to take us from point A and throw us in point B. That doesn't work. The universe never jumps us. It will guide us through the road, step by step, telling us, okay, call that person or take that book that is there. We have to learn to feel and use our instinct to know what to do, or to feel good when we are doing something, or feel wrong where we are saying something or taking certain steps that we know inside is a little voice inside telling us, don't do this, don't take that step, or go ahead, call that person, search for this other thing, keep going. This is a very, very powerful concept to understand. The universe always is going to create a road for us and guide us through it. Okay, this one is the third card, the blue number 9, which talks about that universal tool called free will. And this tool, I always say that even if we hear a lot about it, usually we don't understand exactly what it is, and we underestimate its power. This is an element that the universe offers us since the day we are born, giving us the freedom to choose how to live our lives. And it is so sacred that the universe never imposes to us whatever it is sending. And I use this example. If we have like a window in the top of the head and we open it, we allowed all the current of the universe, the light and the information to come through us and to fulfill ourselves with those emotions and information and raw material that we need to have a life of well-being. But it's our choice to close that window and to just block everything that the universe is sending. And because the universe knows and respects what we think and what we want, it never will impose anything. It never will break the window. Even if doing that, we start to go out of tune and to lose all those elements that we need to live a good life. Okay? All right, so in this moment, we're going to see the relationship between these three first cards. Just remember this. If the free will is so sacred, we always have to tell the universe what we want and tell the universe who we are and where we are located and where we want to go. And especially if we are in that stage of our lives that we are trying to understand who we are and to see the sense of our lives, or or what is our place and our destiny, we have to use our choice. We have to tell the universe that we want to receive everything that he is giving us. We have to make clear and to create and generate the right vibrations with our heart, visualizing with our mind where we want to go, what we want. But especially, we have to have the faith in the wisdom and the power of the universe. In the same way, the satellites, they have the whole picture of the planet. In the same way, the universe has the wisdom and the power to see our lives in a complete image. So we have to trust the capacity of the universe to create that energetic path, and that will talk inside us, guiding us, telling us what to do, how to discover who we are, how to recognize our capacities, how to use them, how to be creative in society and bring that individuality and that originality in way to be productive, to be constructive, and always is going to give us that feeling that we have someone taking care of us. Sometimes it's so sad that we trust 100% those GPS devices, and they are great, but we forget that the universe is more powerful than any GPS that we humans have created. So while we trust the GPS, and we sometimes don't trust the capacity of the universe to show us who we are, where we come from, where are we going, how is the relationship that we have to have with our environment, and especially to use and that beautiful tool of the free will, and use that is the real freedom that we have. Okay. All right, so this one is the last card, orange, number 10, that helps us to tune especially our mental energy. And it says, visualize and vocalize one positive wish for your future. We're going to do a very simple activity, trying to create a meditation that will help us first to vibrate in connection with the universe, and then with our mind visualize, and with our voice tell the universe what we want. Okay? Now, before we start, I want to make clear this. When we create intentions or desires, we can do it in 3 levels: in the physical, in the mental and emotional, and in the spiritual. In the physical level, we can wish for, of course, physical things. Let's say we want a bigger house or a new car. We want like another job where I can be more productive, or I want more money. We want physical things, and that is fine. However, I usually in my meditations try to use the 2nd and the 3rd level, and to actually wish for those things, because the mental and the spiritual energy work faster. We can get those things faster than the physical. And when we work the mental energy and the spiritual, we become stronger in our energy, and we actually can move better our physical world and get what we want. So today, we're going to do this little meditation. I want, let's just find a place where we can relax for a moment. So let's breathe in deeply through the nose as far as we can, and breathe out slowly through the mouth. Relaxing, feeling the now, the moment, and again breathe in and breathe out. So today we are here, we are beings of energy, and using our free will and our choice, we want to be connected with the whole spectrum of positive aspects that the universe sends us constantly. And we imagine that in the top of the head there is a window. We are going to open it. And imagine how that current of energy and light of the universe flows through our body, activating every single cell and every single corner of ourselves. And today we want and we wish that all that current of the universe brings clarity, understanding who we are, where we come from, and where are we going. We want to recognize our strength, our uniqueness, our identity, and feel good of who we are. Enjoy our talents, our skills. And also, we ask the universe to bring us that clarity to find a way to interact with the society and the rest of the world, where we can bring new ideas, new projects, and show and manifest who we are and being constructive. Today, we want to live our lives knowing who we are, where we are, and knowing exactly how to follow the right path for each one of us. We believe in the power of the universe, and we thank for everything that sends us. Now breathe in deeply again. And breathe out. Okay. Now you may open your eyes, and remember, when we create positive habits, the effects are going to be positive. If we have negative habits, we will get, by law, negative effects. These kind of activities that are so simple believe me, are so powerful. So I'm going to ask you during this coming week, just use this simple meditation and try just to give all that honest feeling to the universe, and just pay attention in how the universe always answers through books, through people, even through movies or things that we see in the TV or in magazines. In everything, the universe talks every day to us. So we have just to pay attention, and you can use the same basic meditation to bring any other wish or intention that you have. If you get something, please make comments in my videos. I would love to hear that you saw any result. Okay. All right. For today, this is it. I always want to remember that we are the highest technology in this planet. And the more we learn about how we function, how is our capacity to connect with the universe, the more we will achieve a life of a complete physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And the cards of wisdom help you to just realize how. Okay. Well, I just encourage you to visit my YouTube channel if you want to see more throws or to learn how these cards of wisdom work. Okay. Also, I have my webpage if you want to see other programs or you want to have like a private session with me. Okay. Okay, so for now, let's keep moving positive energies, and thank you so much for your attention.